Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I thought I'd get on here and redeem myself since I was on here for 45 minutes last time I did a live. 45 minutes. So I'm going to do an ultra quick tutorial. If you have any questions while I'm on here, feel free to pop them up on the screen, or if you don't want to ask in front of everyone, you could send me a private message and I will get to it at that time. Again, this is going to be a super quick tutorial on Seint Beauty, and like I said, I'm going to keep it really short because last time was 45 minutes. So I'm starting with a completely clean face, except for I just put this Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Booster on here. And so I'm just going to show you the basics of how to apply the Seint cream makeup. And I haven't done this, I don't think I've done this but maybe one time before. So I've talked about if you want to use a bronzer, if you're like running out of time and you just want to throw something on real quick to give you some color, you can use the Bella bronzer as like a BB cream. Or if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation or freckles that you want to kind of mask or make blend in, you could use the bronzer, put that on first, and then put your foundation on next. So if you want to use the bronzer just as a BB cream, that's fine. Or if you want to use it as a kind of like a primer, you could do it that way. So I'm going to do that tonight. And forgive me, I'm trying to really go fast because I have so much to do. I leave town for a week tomorrow, and I always try to get everything in the world done before I leave town. Not that my husband and my son won't be here, or my sons won't be here, but still, just being a mom, that's what we do. Okay, so I'm starting with the blush and bronzer brush, and I'm going to use the bigger end here. I'm going to go into my Bella bronzer. It's right here. And I'm just going to simply tap it into that. And I'm just going to bronze up my entire face. I did put some Loving Tan on my body today, so I do have a sunless tan going on. And I always use Loving Tan 2 Hour Express or Loving Tan Deluxe Bronze Tanning Mousse. I usually get it at Rosewater Salon or Ulta. Or I'm sure you could order it online. Like you could order everything online. So again, if I just wanted to go out with some color, I would add this Bella bronzer just to give me some color. I did not tan my face today. Usually I'll tan my face, but I did not do that today. Again, if you have dark circles, melasma, hyperpigmentation, or freckles you want to cover. I think freckles are really cute and pretty, but if you want to cover them, you could use this Bella bronzer as a base before you put on your makeup. So if you wanted just to leave it like that, that's fine. It gives you beautiful coverage and a nice healthy glow. I've seen really fair skinned women wear this, women and men, and I've seen dark skin, so it really doesn't matter. I think pretty much any shade skin you have or color, you could wear this. All right, so put my Bella bronzer on. Next, I'm going to go in, if I decide to put on a full face of makeup, then I'll go into my highlight and my contour, which makes up my 3D foundation. So I have the Bella bronzer all over my face. I'm going to go into, since I do have a tan now, I'm going to use my main shade as Mango, and that's this one. I have to pop this out later and replace it with another one. They're $14 a piece, so each color is $14, which is very inexpensive, and they last you a really long time, but I just need to pop that out later and put my new one in. So I'm going to take my buff brush, go into Mango, gently sweep it in there, and just start putting this on my face. And you guys hold me to this. I'm going to try to stay on here for 15 minutes. So if I start rambling, just tell me to shut up. So I'm just gently kind of sweeping it on, tapping it on to my skin. Even doing some sweeping motions. Again, this is the color Mango because I do have a tan now. Mango is also good for camouflaging any dark circles, hyperpigmentation as well. So it's a great, even if you're not that shade as your main shade, even if Mango wouldn't work for you because it's too dark, it's good to put it on any hyperpigmentation you have because it's a really great camo color. So you could put that on first and then put your lighter main shade on over that. Guys, I'm live, so don't be loud. Whoever that might be. All right, so I put Mango on all over my face. Who is that? Okay, what are y'all doing?
We're going to take a bath.
Okay, give me just 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'll be quick. Okay, so I've done my color in Mango all over my face. Now I'm going to take the large end of my buff brush and go into a lighter shade. I think I'm going to use Linen again. I don't typically go that light. Maybe Amber might be better, but I'll do Linen and just see how it looks for under my eyes, just to brighten that up. Guys, don't be loud, please. So this is the color Linen, highlight color, and this is a great concealer color or brightening color. Baby, please don't get up. I'm trying to go fast tonight, okay? And I don't want you to distract me. I love you, but...
Can I say one thing?
What?
I have a channel called Squatty Boys, and at the end is the uppercase S and the uppercase Y and T. So if you guys want to check out my channel, you can.
All right, good job.
Bye.
Way to plug it. All right. Okay, so I put Linen under my eyes, and you can just see it just brightened up any dark circles I have. Sometimes if you want to use a third highlight color just to even bring more brightness to your face, you could go in with like Amber, like I have, and put it right. This is called the triangle of light. So you want to really draw light to the center of your face. Guys, shut that door, please. So I'm going to put a little bit of Amber right here and down the bridge of my nose. Thanks, Bryce, I've got to get this done now. I'm trying to hurry. And then right here on my chin. This is Amber. And as you can see, it really just brightened my face up. I'm completely live, guys, so give me just a minute. Whew. These boys never stop. Alright, so I have on the Bella Bronzer, Mango highlight, Linen highlight under my eyes, and then Amber as a brightening color. If I color match you, I might suggest 2 or 3. 1, 2, or 3 highlight colors. You don't have to get all of them. It's strictly whatever you want and your preference. You could always build as you go. You don't have to start with the world. You could just start small and then build up. All right, so now as far as contour, I'm going to take the small end of the buff brush. I love these brushes. They're all double-ended, so it saves you space. It saves you time. They're fantastic. So the small end of the buff brush, I'm going to use Astoria tonight for my contour. It's darker because, like I said, I did give myself a tan. So I'm a bit darker now. So I'm just going to find my cheekbones, go right up under my cheekbone, and sweep that contour on. You don't want to put it too low. We're not trying to drag our face down. We're trying to lift our cheeks up. You could already see that my cheekbones look higher just having that contour there versus this other side. See how much higher my cheekbones look? It's an incredible illusion. All right, so find your cheekbones, and just underneath it is where you put your highlight. Your contour, and sweep it up to your hairline. Hey, Chris. I miss you, buddy. I feel like I still see you, though, since I'm always seeing you on Facebook. Maybe I'll run into you one day.
I knew it.
Listen, please stop. Okay, and now as we get older or age, sorry, my chest is red. I think I'm like rushing too much tonight. My chest is always red, but it's really red tonight. So, and it's hot in here, and this outfit's not helping. Hang on one second, guys. You've got to get out of here. I'm on live. I can't concentrate. Sorry. Mom life. All right. So as we age, our jawline, our neck tends to all kind of, everything starts, the gravity starts taking control, right? So to bring out your jawline, or to sharpen or define your jawline, you'll take the contour and go right along your jawbone here. Guys, I cannot hear. Please get out of here for a minute. I'll let you know when I'm done. It will not be long. So as you see, I'm just going right along my jawline here. I'm almost literally finished. And then underneath my chin. If you have a double chin, you might want to put a little extra dark contour up under there. That way, it's just like wearing a dark color garment. It kind of makes it look smaller. So it'll disguise your double chin if you have one. If you have a large forehead, you can put the contour up here to make it look smaller. You want to take it up into your hairline, especially if you have some hairline recession. You can actually take that contour up on into your hairline. Speaking of that, Lange has a new like a color stick. So if you are having some hairline recession, you can get these little color sticks and use it to make it look like your hairline is more even. It's really cool. I have it, but I don't know where it is. I have to get used to messing around with it before I get on here and show it to you. If you can't remember where to put your contour, the easiest way to remember is to draw the number 3 or the letter E, depending on which way you're looking at me on this camera. So you'll start at your forehead with the contour. I'm just going to go over it again just to show you. This is just so you can remember. Start up here, go down the side of your face, under your cheekbone, and then underneath your jaw, like the number 3. Same on this side. Start up here, come down here, and then under here, like the letter E. That's the best way to remember. If you want to contour your nose out, if you have a larger nose or wide nose or whatever the case is, if you just want a more refined looking nose, you could always contour your nose out. I don't always do this, but sometimes I do. You'll just get your contour and draw 2 lines down the sides, top sides of your nose. If you get too much, you could always just put your highlight on to kind of correct what you did. But it's just an easy way to make your nose look a little bit straighter. Sometimes on here, I feel like it makes it look worse, but really in person, it doesn't. So after I put my contour on there, I want to just kind of blend that out a little bit. And then I'll go down the center of my nose, down the bridge, with a lighter, with my highlight again, just to kind of make it look straight. And like I said, sometimes I really don't, I'm not good at showing that on on a tutorial, but it really does work if you do it right. Okay, so now to go ahead and blend what we've done, you just want to take the buff brush, or if you want to take a sponge, that's fine too. So if you take a sponge, you might want to dampen it. I think I've already packed it, but I packed my priming spray, but you could dampen it with some water or some primer and just like gently pat the contour and highlight together. The contour and the highlight is what makes up your foundation. Okay, we don't have a foundation per se at Seint. We have highlight and contour, and that is what creates your 3D foundation. So I'm just going to take the big end of the buff brush, and this is how I like to blend usually. I'm just basically patting it into my skin gently. I don't want it to completely disappear because I want to have that differential to show to bring out my cheekbones. I mean, if I blend it all the way in, then what's the point of doing it, right? So I'm just doing it just enough where it's not a harsh line, but it still has that contrast. I don't know what time I think I have like 5 more minutes, you guys. So I'm going to make this quick. All right, and then just blend it out on your jawline. If you get finished and you see that you want to add a little bit more highlight, more contour, whatever you want to do, like if you say, oh, I didn't cover my dark circles enough, just go back into your lighter highlight and pop a little bit more on. So, you know, you don't have to just, this is a buildable makeup. You don't have to stop and just say, oh, well, I'm done with this. It just is, it is what it is. You could, you know, add more, take away, whatever you need to do. Creams are so easy to correct and work with that it's just unbelievable. All right, so I'm going to do a quick face. I'm going to just throw in a little bit of blush. So I'm going to use the color Nude. I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush, or I love this 3D brush. Let me show you with that. I'll take the 3D brush, use this end, go into my blush. I'm going to use Nude, and I'm just going to pat that right here on the top of my cheekbones, and then just take it up. Guys, I'm almost done, for real.
We're just going to start the back.
No. I'll do it.
You know how to start?
I'll do it. Please don't argue with me.
Now you look handsome in this. Thanks.
Okay, so that was Nude blush. Now for my, guys, don't be loud. I'm on here. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I don't have very many eyebrows. They're kind of light, guys. This might be more of like a, I might be getting off of here in 2 seconds. Anyway, for my brows, hang on, guys, I'm really getting upset. And everybody's going to see me get mad at you on here because you're not listening. Stop. Okay, so I'm going to use the color Oak on my eyebrows. I'm just going to take an angled brush, and I'm going to use Oak. That's this brown color shadow, and I'm just going to dip it in there. I'm going to start at the lower part of my brow, the lower center part of the arch, and then take it up to the highest point, and then back down. And I'm doing this super fast, so if it doesn't look that great, I apologize. I'm going to go to the top part, top center of my arch, go up, and then down. And then just kind of fill that in the front. Okay? Again, this is the color Oak, and it's the Seint eyeshadow. Same thing on this side, just going up to the arch and then down, and then this side on the top. I'm almost done, and then we'll do this. All right. So that was super quick, just to give me some eyebrows. Now, I do like this Revlon Color Stay Brow Filler Fiber. It's really good. This is the color, I said it was brown last time, but it's actually like a gray color. Gray brown is the color of it. So it actually gives you a little bit of fiber and makes you look like you have thicker eyebrows. I'm almost done, guys, so I could just give me a minute. So I'm just gently putting this brow filler fiber on here, and I got a little bit on my eye right there, so I'm just going to get a Q-tip and clean that up. All right, just like that. If you want to contour your lips out to make them look fuller, you could do so by getting a multitasker brush, going into your contour, and I'm going to dip it into the smaller end of the multitasker into Astoria and just line the outside of my lips with the contour. This creates an illusion and a shadow that your lips are fuller. Okay? If it's going to look super dark when you first do it, so then just take it and rub the contour into your lip just to soften that line a little bit. And then you could apply your lipstick with this end, with the bigger end of the Multitasker brush. I'm just going to go into Nude that I used earlier for my cheeks. So the lip and cheek color are blushes and lipstick all in one. You could even use it as eyeshadow if you want to. Okay, if you want to add a little something extra to that, I like to go into my eyeshadows and use, let's use this color tonight. Let's see what this is. One day I'll remember all the colors. This is Tawanda. It's a pretty pink color. So I'm just going to dip my finger into Tawanda, put it right on the center of my lips, top and bottom, and it brings that little extra pout and extra shine to your lips. If it feels too dry at that point, you might want to add a little bit of gloss. I like Milani, Rena Beauty, MAC, Lala. God, there's so many, but I'm just gonna use this MAC gloss because I had it close by, and just put that on top. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, then do it. If I want to do a quick eyeshadow but don't have a lot of time, sometimes I'll use my contour. Excuse me, contour? How did I just say that? That was weird. I guess I was leaning over. So I'm going to use my contour color. I'm going to use Olive and just take my buff brush, the small end, and go into my contour and put it on my eyelid like that. And then put it over here. So it looks like you have eyeshadow on, but it's really not. It's contour, and it will stay all day long. And it's a quick way to make you look like you're made up and you're really just putting contour on your eyes. If you want to put a little bit of liner on, I use another Multitasker brush or the Eyeshadow Brush and go into Rigelletto. I'll use the smaller end. Go into my Rigelletto and add a little bit of the Rigelletto underneath as my liner. Sorry, I'm trying to do this into my phone and a mirror down here. I just poke myself in the eye. So this is the color Rigelletto. It's beautiful. It's soft, but it gives you just enough color. And again, this is the Eyeshadow Brush by Seint. We have some awesome brushes and they're all double-ended. Great price, great quality. You cannot beat it. So hook yourself up. Listen, if you order, let's do a happy hour. If you order within the next hour, I will throw in a $14 credit, okay, towards your purchase. So I'll say happy hour. Order by 9 p.m. tonight, and I'll give you $14. I'll send it to your Venmo, your Cash App, whatever, to go toward your purchase. Okay? Is that a good deal? All right, so then I'm just going to finish it up with some Unique Epic Mascara in black. I don't sell this anymore, but my friend Susie does. I could link her information below, or you could ask me about it, and I will give you her information. So just put a little bit of mascara on down there, and then I use Nova Lash on the top. Sometimes I'll use the Epic on top, but I do have lash extensions on, and they're kind of sparse right now. I have like really full lashes. I just wanted them longer. So, and that one's kind of crazy. I haven't had them filled in like 3 weeks or longer, possibly. So anyway, I hope that was not too long. I know that was more than 15 minutes, but that was better than 45. All right, so if you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to help you with your purchase. If you're having trouble with ordering, let me know. I'll help you do that. If you need to be color matched, get in touch with me. I'll color match you. There's no obligation to purchase if I do color match you, but at least if you decide to purchase later, you'll have an idea of what colors you need to get. And like I said, if you order within the next hour by 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will get $14 toward your purchase, and I'll send it by Cash App or Venmo. Message me on here for information, or just comment underneath. Just comment makeup. If you're interested in learning more about the artist program, comment artist program. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you next weekend probably. Bye.